Hello everyone, this is ICBs here and today we're talking about Ubisoft Assassin's Creed Shadows and why Assassin's Creed Shadows is getting the hate that it's getting. And for me, sitting on the sidelines, not knowing much, and seeing Assassin's Creed Shadows get all of this hate is just a bit unfathomable for me. Now we all know that Ubisoft is not usually a very innocent company. Most of the time it deserves the hate that it gets. But this time, I have covered Assassin's Creed Shadows more or less, and I've been, somewhat knowledgeable on the topic, and I've been following the controversy as well. Let's talk about the first few things, the controversy surrounding Assassin's Creed Shadows. The first one being, obviously, Yasuke. Ubisoft, for some reason, out of nowhere decided to make Yasuke the main playable character, even though it's very unprecedented for Ubisoft to use a real historical person in their video games. And another thing being that Yasuke is a black character set in a predominantly Asian Japanese setting. And a lot of the player, like myself, were probably expecting an Asian character because this is an Asian setting. And like most people, even I was a bit taken aback by this decision made by Ubisoft, but after a while, it just didn't kind of bother me. I don't think this issue was that significant where it would bother me. I mean, after watching some reviews from gamers, they were saying that Nawe is much more assassin oriented, where Yasuke kind of acts more like a tank. So after listening to all of that feedback, I was like, I'm probably going to be playing as Nawe, like most people already did. So Yasuke controversy, it just didn't really, offended me. It didn't really do anything for me. I don't care about that. Then you have the Shinto Shrine controversy, where I kind of had the opposite reaction to the Yasuke controversy, where initially with the Yasuke one I was like, what is Ubisoft even thinking? With the Shinto Shrine I was like, maybe Ubisoft is innocent here, because I do prioritize player freedom when it comes to playing video games. I do think that player freedom is a really important thing because I do love GTA games and I love Red Dead Redemption 2, and those games are known for their player freedom and letting the player do whatever the hell they want. And those are the things that I absolutely adore in video games. But after considering things and thinking things through, I came to realization that this is very important to Japan and we can't really do anything about it. If you have people in a different culture and they say that it is not okay to do, even if it doesn't make sense to you, I think you should just accept it because it is something that's important to them. So I do think that it is important to respect their values. And I do see that Ubisoft is getting a lot of shit for not thinking this thing through. And I do think that it's one of those things that I don't think anyone could have thought through. I don't think anyone could have predicted this would have happened. But then again, if Ubisoft did hire some better researchers and cultural experts of Japan, this could have been avoided. I think there were much better chances of this being avoided if Ubisoft did that. And now we had another character dropped into this controversy, which is Elon Musk. He on Twitter said that this is a terrible game, and everyone who sims for Elon came to defend his opinion and said that Ubisoft is a horrible company and that Ubisoft is just sucks and Assassin's Creed Shadows is a bad game. Even the people who probably never even played Assassin's Creed games, they just came out of their holes and said that, Assassin's Creed Shadows sucks and whatnot, just because Elon said so. I mean, these people absolutely worship Elon Musk, and whatever Elon likes, these people like, and whatever Elon hates, these people absolutely hate. I get that some people can like other people. You may even have your own heroes, but there's a difference between having someone you like and someone you consider a hero than absolutely just simping for that person and changing your views just to fit their likes and dislike. I mean, I don't have anything against Elon Musk. I don't hate him. I don't like him. But, I get it. Like, you like Elon Musk, but it's another thing to just act like a lobby machine for Elon Musk and his opinions. And the whole situation is a bit funny because Ubisoft actually replied to Elon Musk saying that, and I quote here, "Is that what the guy playing your Path of Exile 2 account told you?" Like, that is peak entertainment on Twitter right now. And I don't know what Elon replied to Ubisoft. He probably did say something. I don't know what he said. This is all I know. But I absolutely love Ubisoft's response this time. At the end of the day, people are making so many videos hating on Ubisoft and hating this game. But the question remains, did this game actually flop? And to answer that question, no, it didn't flop. I already made a video about that. Assassin's Creed Shadows actually sold more copies than Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is the second best-selling game in the entire franchise. Now, as of now, Ubisoft has not given their official numbers, but it is easy to assume that Assassin's Creed Shadows did make some money. Now, even though there are some rumblings in Ubisoft where Ubisoft is shifting some internal things and people are saying, oh look, Assassin's Creed Shadows is failing, so Ubisoft is doing a lot of this internal shifting. Thing is, even if Assassin's Creed Shadows made more money than Valhalla, which made absurd amounts of money, this was still inevitable. Ubisoft was still going to do that because the way things had been going for Ubisoft, one flop after another, this thing was just inevitable. Does that mean that Ubisoft is over? No, Ubisoft is enduring right now. And we will still get more games the same way we were getting before, but hopefully better optimized and less of the bloat that was present in the company. The question remains, why are people hating on it? I do think that it has to do with cultural things and political things where people consider one media to be just part of the other side, where people consider Assassin's Creed Shadows to be woke, and then that is just reason enough to hate on it. Even though those people may have never played Assassin's Creed game, a single Assassin's Creed game in their whole lives, which is baffling. Now, I don't want to sit here pretending to be a simp for Ubisoft. In fact, I am planning on renting another video where I roast Ubisoft for one of the things that Ubisoft has been doing in their games, which I find absolutely annoying. So look out for that video, and with that said, I do think that this is it for this video. If I missed something, if you think that I completely missed the mark with this video and that Ubisoft is absolutely evil and I missed something that I should have known in this video, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, it's time for a goodbye.